New York Fashion Week 2025 wasn't just a runway, it was a battlefield. The front rows were packed with A-list celebrities dressed to impress, desperate to cement their status as style icons, while others, well, let's just say they left us wondering if their stylists had a vendetta. This year's NYFW delivered everything we hoped for and more. Jaw-dropping couture, shocking appearances, unexpected fashion risks, and enough red carpet drama to fuel headlines for months. The cameras captured every high-fashion masterpiece and every cringeworthy disaster, and we're here to break down the most unforgettable moments that had the fashion world gasping. Let's start with the queen of the night, Zendaya. If there's one star who knows how to own a runway without even stepping on it, it's her. The Emmy-winning actress arrived at the Valentino show in a sculpted metallic gown that glimmered under the flashbulbs like liquid silver. Her structured silhouette, paired with minimalist accessories, reminded everyone why she's Hollywood's reigning style goddess. Fashion critics were unanimous. Zendaya didn't just attend Fashion Week, she set the tone. Within minutes, her look was trending worldwide, proving yet again that she's untouchable when it comes to red carpet dominance. But if Zendaya was the queen, Kylie Jenner was the attention-grabbing wild card. The beauty mogul made headlines with a controversial choice, an avant-garde Schiaparelli look featuring a towering feathered headpiece that practically brushed the ceiling. While some hailed it as daring artistry, others slammed it as over-the-top and impractical, pointing out that her elaborate ensemble blocked entire rows of photographers. Kylie, of course, thrived on the chaos, posing like a living piece of artwork. Love her or hate her, she ensured all eyes were glued to her every move. Then came Rihanna, making her long-awaited return to NYFW after several years. The billionaire mogul turned heads in a custom Fenty design, a sleek, futuristic leather trench paired with thigh-high boots and dripping diamond accessories. She strutted into the venue with the confidence of someone who doesn't just follow trends, she creates them. Fans erupted in cheers as Rihanna's arrival reminded everyone that NYFW has missed her influence. Her look wasn't just a hit, it was a cultural reset moment that fashion lovers will be referencing for years. Of course, what's Fashion Week without a few jaw-dropping stunts? Gigi Hadid and Bella Hadid made headlines for walking the runway together in matching ethereal gowns at the Marc Jacobs show. The sisters brought a dramatic energy to the catwalk, closing the show hand-in-hand like couture royalty. Meanwhile, Doja Cat once again proved she's the queen of bold choices, arriving at the area show in a completely sheer crystal bodysuit, painted in metallic body art that made her look like a futuristic sculpture. Fashion insiders dubbed it one of the most daring looks of the week, cementing her reputation as one of the most fearless style icons of her generation. But for every show-stopping moment, there were also the disasters. And this year, the fashion fails were impossible to ignore. Let's talk about the unexpected flop of the season. An A-list actor, known for their usually impeccable taste, arrived in what could only be described as a mismatched nightmare. The oversized blazer, neon cargo pants, and ill-fitting shoes sparked instant memes. Fans flooded social media, wondering if this was a publicity stunt or simply proof that even celebs have bad fashion days. One fashion critic didn't hold back, calling it the worst NYFW look in a decade. Brutal. Another shocking misstep came from a rising pop star who wore a dress made entirely of faux flowers. The concept could have been whimsical, but the execution was anything but. The outfit was so bulky, it looked like she was being swallowed alive by a flower shop explosion. The memes came fast, with Twitter dubbing her Mother Nature's Revenge. It's safe to say she'll be remembered for this look, for all the wrong reasons. Yet even amid the chaos, some stars used NYFW to make bold statements. Timothée Chalamet continued to push gender-fluid fashion boundaries, showing up in a sheer lace blouse and pearl-studded trousers that turned heads for all the right reasons. His ability to blend masculinity and femininity effortlessly has made him one of fashion's most intriguing risk-takers, and NYFW 2025 solidified that status. Meanwhile, Billie Eilish stunned fans with her transformation, ditching her usual oversized streetwear for a sleek, body-hugging Balenciaga gown that showed off her figure in a way fans had never seen before. Her look was sophisticated, unexpected, and proof that Billie's fashion evolution is far from over. One of the most talked-about moments of the week came courtesy of Cardi B, who shut down the red carpet in a sculptural gown that required 3 assistants to help her walk. Her jaw-dropping ensemble, featuring a cascading train of sequins and feathers, turned her entrance into a full theatrical moment. Cameras flashed non-stop as Cardi laughed and posed, clearly reveling in the chaos she created. If Fashion Week is about making a statement, Cardi delivered one that will be remembered for years. But NYFW isn't just about who wore what, it's also about the behind-the-scenes drama. Sources claim that tensions flared backstage at one high-profile show when two major designers reportedly clashed over last-minute seating arrangements. Celebrity entourages were allegedly moved around like chess pieces, and a certain A-list actress was said to have stormed out after being placed in the second row instead of the front. Fashion Week politics are nothing new, but this year's seating chart battles were reportedly next level, according to insiders. Adding even more intrigue to the week, a surprise appearance by Beyoncé sent shockwaves through the fashion world. The superstar arrived at the Tom Ford after-party in a sleek, crystal-embellished catsuit, proving once again that no one commands attention like Queen Bey. Her presence was kept a secret until the last minute, and fans erupted when photos surfaced. As one editor put it, when Beyoncé shows up, Fashion Week becomes her week. Social media, as always, became a front-row seat to every scandal, success, and style risk. Twitter erupted with debates over the best and worst looks. TikTok was flooded with videos breaking down every outfit detail, and Instagram was a sea of curated shots from celebrities and stylists. Hashtags like #NYFWDrama and #BestDressedNYFW dominated trends, while fans eagerly dissected which stars came to slay and which ones should fire their stylists immediately. Fashion Week 2025 also marked a turning point for inclusivity, with several designers spotlighting plus-size models, non-binary talent, and models with disabilities in their shows. The diversity on the runway was a welcome shift from the traditional exclusivity of Fashion Week, and many attendees praised this year's events for reflecting a more modern, representative fashion landscape. That said, the glitz and drama still stole headlines, proving that even as the industry evolves, Fashion Week remains as theatrical and chaotic as ever. By the end of the week, there was no question about who won Fashion Week. Zendaya's metallic Valentino gown topped every best-dressed list. Rihanna's Fenty trench coat became an instant cultural moment, and Doja Cat's daring bodysuit secured her place as fashion's reigning provocateur. As for the worst dressed, let's just say some celebrities might want to pretend this week never happened. New York Fashion Week 2025 reminded us that fashion is about so much more than clothes. It's about spectacle. It's about the stars who take risks, the designers who push boundaries, and the unforgettable moments that fuel conversations long after the lights go out. Whether it's a flawless couture masterpiece or a jaw-dropping disaster, NYFW thrives on drama, and this year delivered enough to keep us talking until next season. So, who do you think stole the show at NYFW 2025? Which celebrity looks left you speechless, and which ones should have stayed in the dressing room? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you're obsessed with celebrity fashion, and subscribe for even more glamorous gossip, iconic style moments, and of course, the scandals that make Fashion Week the ultimate spectacle.